Good morning, everyone. We wish everyone a very happy International Yoga Day. Respected faculties, everyone present here. Good morning, everyone. We wish. Good morning,
sir.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning to all of you.
So, wish you a very happy International Yoga Day, sir.
Same to all of you, and wish you good health and make yourself fit for the studies with respect to health. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. How are you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm at Bhubaneswar last 3-4 days because of some official work, so I was delayed joining.
Yes.
I was thinking Gauravari sir will manage with our sir. Sir is there already, our Dean Student Welfare. Sir has joined, not joined.
No, sir. Dean sir hasn't joined yet. He'll be joining soon, he said.
Okay, good. Go ahead, go ahead. This Bali Yoga School is in which place? Our Himanshu Joshi sir has joined here already?
No, sir. He'll be joining soon.
Okay. Where it is? It is in Burla.
No, sir. It's in Ubud, Bali, Indonesia.
Oh, acha, there only.
Yes, sir.
I was thinking that has come and it has opened a branch somewhere nearby to us. I was happy. At least a wing is there.
No, sir. They'll be starting soon in Rishikesh.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll be starting in India soon.
Uh-huh.
The plans are being made that they'll be starting in Rishikesh
Because
in the near future.
we want to have a aggressive
Yes,
yoga center so that we will be practicing it every day, right?
Yes, sir.
All the students should join and they should work on it. That is what my objective is. After this new session, we will see. Gauravari sir will take it forward along with the students so that we can refurbish one quarter which is there already earlier meant for the yoga. I have seen it, but it is in a very savvy state. Right?
Yes, sir. Yeah. rejuvenate the work of yoga and everything.
Yes.
Abhyasri, can we start?
Yes, sir. So we'll be starting in 5.
Yeah.
DSW sir is joining. Just 1 minute. He is on the process of joining.
Yes, sir. Yes.
चलो विश्व योग दिवस मनाएं, पूरे विश्व को स्वस्थ होने का मंत्र बताएं. As we know, yoga has many health benefits. Therefore, Yoga Day is celebrated all over the world on 21st of June every year to promote it among the people. And this year, the theme of yoga is Yoga for Humanity. Just as a practice of yoga in the corona pandemic with the virus, it proves that yoga is an important part of humanity. We need to make a yoga an essential commitment in our lives. The longest journey of any person is a journey inward. Good morning, everyone, to this spectacular day and wishing you a very happy International Yoga Day. The Galaxy of Thinker, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, reward Deans, highly respected guest of honor, our respected Vice President, Sir, faculty advisor, and our beloved friends. Today, on this delightful day, we have gathered here to celebrate International Yoga Day.
Now, let us embark the joyous occasion by seeking blessing from the Creator. Om Bhur Bhuvasha Tarsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. The mind is like water. When it's turbulent, it's difficult to see. When it's calm, everything becomes clear. With these words, we would like to present a welcome song before all of you to seek the choicest blessing of Lord Shiva. We have a song by Saraswati Misra. I would request Samrit to please present the video. Samrit, please.
देव शंकरा आदिदेव शंकरा बिना चले ये सांस किस तरह मेरा गर्व तो है जाने क्या बुरा है क्या भला तेरे रास्ते पे मैं तो आँख मूंद के चला तेरे नाम की जोत है सारा हलिया तमस मेरा नमो नमो जी शंकरा भोलेनाथ शंकरा जयति लोकनाथ शंभु हे शिवाय शंकर नमो नमो जी शंकरा भोलेनाथ शंकरा रुद्रदेव हे महेश्वरा सृष्टि के जन्म से भी पहले तेरा वास था ये सुन रहे या ना रहे रहेगी तेरी आस था क्या समय क्या प्रलय दोनों में तेरी महानता 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 सीपियों की ओट में मोतियां जिस तरह मेरे मन में शंकरा तू बसा इस तरह मुझे भरम था छोड़ मेरा था कभी नहीं मेरा अर्थ क्या निरर्थ क्या जो भी है सभी तेरा तेरी सावनी है झुका मेरे सर पे हाथ रख तेरा नमो नमो जी शंकरा भोलेनाथ शंकरा जयति लोकनाथ शंभु हे शिवाय शंकर नमो नमो जी शंकरा भोलेनाथ शंकरा रुद्रदेव हे महेश्वरा चंद्रमाल लाट पे भस्म है गुजाओं में मस्त माख छाल का है खड़ा पाँव में गंगा है तेरी जटाओं में, जटाओं में, जटाओं में। दूसरों की वास्ते तू सदैव ही जिया, मांगा कुछ कभी नहीं, तूने सिर्फ दे दिया। समुद्र मंथन का था समय जो आ पड़ा, नंदनों रोक में भी सामर था छिड़ा। अमृत सभी में बांट के प्याला बिस्का तूने खुद पिया। नमो नमो जी शंकरा, भोलेनाथ शंकरा, चैती लोकनाथ शंभु हे शिवाय शंकरा। नमो नमो जी शंकरा, भोलेनाथ शंकरा, रुद्रदेव हे महेश्वरा। नमो नमो जी शंकरा, भोलेनाथ शंकरा, चैती लोकनाथ शंभु हे शिवाय शंकरा।
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheswara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tashmai Shri Guruve Namah. Meaning, the Guru is next to Brahma, the creator. He is next to Vishnu, the sustainer, as well as Maheshwara, the destroyer. The Guru is truly Param Brahma, or the supreme creator of the universe. My salutation to all this Guru. With this, I would like to invite our esteemed Vice Chancellor, Professor Bansidhar Maji sir, to address the gathering with his enlightening words on this auspicious occasion. Sir, please.
Just hold on 1 second. Huh? I'll call you back. Hello. I'll call you back in a minute. May I know who's speaking?
Sir Ankita Agrawal.
Yeah. Very good morning, and
Good morning,
it's
sir.
a wonderful day that we are celebrating 21st. Just hold on. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Hello. May I know who is calling? कह मु कॉल बैक करूची आज कोठी एतिर वॉइस आसुनी Am I audible to all of you? Is it or
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Clearly audible.
yes? So good morning and wish all of you the 21st International Yoga Day, which is celebrated on 21st June every year. And as you know that it is this day in which this has been accepted internationally that yoga is for everyone, and everybody has accepted that yoga is good for health. And when we talk about that is when we talk about a healthy life, we talk about our healthy body, and unless we have a healthy body, we cannot have a healthy mind. And when we talk about again to have a healthy body, we need to have healthy food, but also we need to provide food to the body in terms of yoga, making it active every day, and so that we remain physically fit. That leads to a healthy mind and further to a healthy life. And again, in addition to this yoga, to have a healthy body, we also supplement to have a healthy mind, to have meditation every day. We should, which is also a food for the mind. But on this particular day, we will, as all of you know, like we have to practice this very meticulously every day in the morning or afternoon, evening, whatever the time you fix it up. We also, like in addition to have a healthy body, we need to have a healthy atmosphere. And because they also supplement, if we have a clean air, clean water, clean, or when we talk about healthy food, in the present day, when the whole soil is getting polluted day by day, we do not know, even if we say that we are eating food in terms of fruits, vegetables, whatever you talk about, but we do not know whether it is really a healthy one or not, because the level of insecticides available or put into this kind of vegetation, they are getting polluted day by day. So we have to also take care of this. I was listening to in one another day in our e-learning center only, we have organized a talk on the energy independence, where there was a professor from IIT Bombay who was talking, Professor Solanki. I was astonished to see that. He's a wonderful professor, but he's so dedicated that he is moving across India and delivering talks so that people will be aware of what kind of this climate change is impacting or is going to impact because of these CO2 emissions, either through vehicles or through the power that we are generating through the coals, fossils, whatever we talk about. So he was really like, the talk was so enchanting. You see that the way that the climate change is happening, unless we take the necessary measures now itself. He was talking, like he was giving statistically that how much CO2 is getting emitted every second, and he was calculating in terms of the lifespan that down the line 70 years, if these measures are not taken to reverse this CO2 emissions to the climate, the universe will be irreversible, and there will be massacre. So we also have to contribute in these directions. So let us take a place this particular day. In addition, mind, we also take care that our climate, or the only planet, I say, or the Earth, the only planet, we need to save it, save water, and save the soil pollutions, so that we will be leading a good life. Otherwise, the lifestyle of the people are already started changing. This will become very, very dangerous as the day progresses. And in addition, I call upon all the students present over here, let us have a progressive attitude. The world is changing in terms of academics, in terms of education, in terms of research. And unless we also move in that directions, we will not be able to sustain, not be able to survive in the competitive world. And I'm sure if this progressive attitude we inculcate into our mind, definitely this will be another food to our body as well as the mind, so that we remain fit and we do good to the community. So thank you very much. And it's wonderful that we are all together celebrating International Yoga Day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your such kind words. It was truly motivating for us.
Few things in the world are more powerful than a punch. A smile, a word of optimism, and a hope, and a you can do it when things are tough. We have all this in form of a person among us. Now, I would like to invite our revered DSW, Mr. Sanjay Kumar Patra sir, to illuminate the audience with his kind words. Sir, please.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, and revered guest of today's event, Yogi Himanshu Joshi, founder of Bali Yoga School, our most committed faculty members, Gaurahari Behra sir, Aditya Hutta, Bibi Mangara sir, to whom I am seeing in the board, and student volunteers of Yoga Club, and all other participants, including our beloved students and staff members who are here today in this event. A very good morning to one and all there. It is an honor to be part of this event. Yes, 21st June International Yoga Day. We are also part of this auspicious day. On behalf of students and all the staff members of this university, I would like to put my gratitude to all the volunteers who have made this event possible. To me, yoga is no more a religious term. It is a spiritual term. Yes, we all understand yoga in simply mathematics term. It is a addition, summation. That means the summation of human conscious with the divine conscious. That's what we had understood. With the same line, if you come to a human being having the components like mind, heart, and body. When it comes to the yoga, when it comes to the connect with the divine conscious, always people take to themselves to the mind and heart, how to connect to the divine through mind and heart. But reality comes when we look into the body, because human being is an integral part, and the components having mind, heart, and body. We cannot miss either of one to link to the divine conscious. So to link to the divine conscious, if you look into the body is having the components like vital and physical components. So the vital component is full of desire. But when we are in full of desire, that time we are remaining in the divine conscious state, and that we have to transform to will to divine work. So that until unless we do transformation in our will, then we cannot have a perfect, and we cannot connect to the divine conscious. And to be the will of the divine work, it is not only to give the service at temple. We have to do our each daily activity in a transformed manner. Transformed manner means we have to be always in every stage in conscious form, by which you can have control of your desire from the vital. That only can possible if you have a fit body. If you have a physically, if keep yourself fit, then only all the integrated things what we are desired for, what we are look forward, that can be achievable. That's why this International Yoga Day gives us a clear-cut message to keep ourselves fit by practicing all the asanas, pranayams, whatever our old scriptures has given us, and we have re-implemented it, and internationally the things are recognized, and now the things we have to keep in practice. So this day we are observing not to forget, just to keep ourselves reminding, by which, by getting the energy and getting the charging this day, let us practice this thing every day, this yoga, this asanas. That only will motivate us, that only will keep us fit, and if our body remains fit, then automatically the mind, heart, and vital, everything will be in line with that. With this note, again, I'd like to congratulate the team and thanks to all the members for giving me this opportunity to put my words to this event. Again, thank you. With this, I wish good luck for this event.
Thank you so much, sir, for your such kind words. It was really great.
Yoga, it is a journey of self to the self through the self. Before calling upon guest of honor, let us have a small glimpse about him. I would ask Samrit to please present the video. Please, Samrit. It is said behind every successful institution, it is a successful founder, and Yogi Himanshu Joshi sir has made it come true. And it is beyond word to explain our gratitude towards him as he joined us today as a chief guest of honor. What started out as an alternative therapy to regain health turned out into a way of life for Yogi Himanshu Joshi sir. Starting out as a sports person, he got introduced to yoga while facing a health condition, and it was the first step towards his lifelong commitment to the ancient Indian practice. Over the years, Yogi Himanshu Joshi sir has been mentoring budding yoga teachers and instruction in the holy city of Rishikesh. Considered one of the youngest yogic gurus, it has been the most satisfying journey for him, understanding the connection of body, mind, and soul. But due to some inconvenience and technical issue, Yogi Himanshu Joshi sir is unable to join us. But fortunately, we have one video for him.
Namaste, I am Yogi Himanshu, founder of Bali Yoga School, which is situated in Ubud, Bali, Indonesia. So I welcome you all in our beautiful Bali Yoga family. So the best thing about Bali Yoga School that its teachers who are very well trained, very well experienced in what they teach. So for every yoga practitioner, it is a great opportunity to learn yoga teachings from such great teachers who have completely dedicated their life in this yogic path. Beside this, Bali itself is paradise with beautiful weather, beautiful environment, beautiful greenery, and various varieties in food, fruits. So this beautiful place has a lot to offer to the yoga practitioners, which very much helps in their daily practices. So we follow the path of Ashtanga Yoga, which focus from the basics of yoga, which is yogic lifestyle, and it is very important for each practitioners to know how yogis live. Therefore, we come into asanas, pranayam, meditation, yoga philosophy. So this complete course is a very transforming learning experience. So come and join us in this transforming yogic journey to learn how to live a healthy and peaceful life. Namaste.
Wow, it was really amazing. Thank you so much, sir, for your this kind of video message. The only one who can tell you can't win is you, and you don't have to listen. Recently, we had our sports fest as Illumina 2022. Here are the glimpses of the joyous occasion in which Yoga Club Vssut has a prime role. I would like Somrit to please present the video.
It is the time to welcome our Vice President, Sir of Yoga, to our entire journey and motivates us in each and every time to come up on stage and share his thoughts and experience among us. Sir, please. Since we don't have Sir, I would like to ask our faculty advisor, Sir, Mr. Gaurhari Behra, Sir, to express his experience.
Respected Vice Chancellor, sir, and Professor S.K. Patra, sir, and Senior Professor Dr. Vssut, sir, and all the faculty members present in this meeting. And dear students, a very good morning to one and all. So this event, which is the 8th International Yoga Day, which is celebrated on 21st June of every year. So this yoga means, as per Patanjali, It is yoga's chitta vritti nirodha. So that means yoga is such a which is a bona fide treatment therapy, which can actually give treatment to the chitta, which is actually undergoing so many disturbances. So whenever we feel any disturbances in our mind, chitta means here it is mind, which actually undergoing the cyclic habits. So there are, because of so many cyclic habits, we come across so many disturbances that occur in day-to-day life, and which leads to no unstable mind, and also stress is there in life, and also there is always moroseness, dissatisfaction in life. So that can be completely eradicated when we add yoga into our life. So Nirodha means here, as per Patanjali, says putting a full stop to the cycle of habits. So these habits actually, because of there are good habits and bad habits, and whenever good habits are there, there is actually prosperity, positiveness in our mind and also in life. But if you see there are bad habits somehow or other, so this bad habits creates a lot of disturbances, and this cycle of disturbances, which can be actually stopped by practicing this yoga. So I mean, here yoga is not just by doing some posture or standing on head or some kind of mystic things. So it is about how to steal the mind out of this disturbances. So every aspect can be yoga in that way. So someone, for example, if mother is cooking in kitchen, so if she is focused completely during cooking, so that can be yoga. If someone is teaching and someone is studying, and if they are completely focused during the learning process, that can be yoga. Because, for example, someone is a sportsman, and if he or she is completely focused in his sportsman in a sport, then that can be also yoga. So one can be a yogi, provided he is completely focused whenever whatever he is doing, he is completely focused. That is the one aspect I can say. And before to understand, before practicing yoga, one need to have knowledge about the mind. So what is the nature of the mind, how actually it works, what is the function, what is the how we can control the mind. All these things are required. So that's what Bhagavad Gita also it says that mind it always accepts and rejects. So it accepts good things, whatever is good for it, and it rejects whatever is bad for it. So there is always a disturbance in that manner. So in that way, the self, the individual is getting disturbed. So one need to understand how to control the mind so that it can be peaceful. So once the mind is controlled, everything can be controlled. So that can be controlled with a strong intelligence, and the individual can be satisfied in life. So in that regard, this International Yoga Day is celebrated every year. So this is creating awareness for everyone in the humanity. So this Yoga Day is for humanity, you can say. So the theme can be of for the humanity, yoga for humanity. So because of so much disturbance in life, it is there. You need to always think of something which can be actually a powerful tool which can bring out of these disturbances. So I'm very much thankful to Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir and DS Capital Sir, Professor, and all the faculty members and the students, volunteers who actually give their time. Specifically, Vice Chancellor Sir and Professor, out of busy schedule, somewhere they are still there. That is our very much grateful to them. And also there are many faculties who has given time here, given their interest to learn. So with that, I will stop and thank you everyone for the guest.
Thank you, sir, for your beautiful words. I am sincerely grateful for your part in our event. We have among us Professor Bibi Pati sir. I would like to invite him come over here and speak a few words. Please, sir.
Thank you. Good morning to you all. On this auspicious day, consistently for the last 8 years, we are organizing this mega event along with other people around the world. At least 25 crore people are joining us for this event. As usual, we always say that we are proud to reiterate that yoga is the gift to the world by India. I once again joined with my colleagues to convey sincere thanks to the organizers and my dear students to organize this in time. This is a mandatory for good health and physical and mental wellness. Yoga is essential. You must have learned from our Prime Minister's speech today from Mysore Palace. Yoga is really essential for our health and wellness. This year's theme, Yoga for Humanity, will certainly be a tool to subside all the conflicts going on in our country, around the world. For last 110 days, we are seeing that war between Russia and the Ukraine, conflict for the last week in our country. So all these will definitely will come to an end. So my dear students, hardly 10 days left, you will join the campus. So we hope that you are busy in your studies. We look forward to see you well. You come back soon. Thank you, Gaurav sir and Nilkant and other organizers whom I am missing. For last 8 years, Gaurav is able to conduct this in a big way. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for your such kind words.
Now, we have our eminent professor here, Mr. Aditya Hota sir. I would request him to please say a few words on this grand event. Sir, please.
I think sir is not around. We have Mangaraj sir. Mangaraj sir can share something.
Yes, sir. Mangra sir.
We have among us Professor Bibi Mamraj sir. I would like to invite him to come over and speak few words. Please, sir.
Sir's mic is not working. Yes, in that sense. Here, DC Rao sir is there. Ankita Agarwal.
Yes. Yes, sir.
You can invite Dr. DC Rao sir.
I would like to invite Dr. V.V. Rao sir here to come over and speak some few words. Please, sir. Thank you, sir, for your message for us. Now, yoga is a light, which wants light, which never dims. The better you practice, the better the flame. On this note, I would like to ask Samrit to please present the video of yoga. Yoga demonstration prepared by the member of our yoga club. Few asanas. Please, Samrit, please play the video.
Old is gold when it's your friend or memories. So, dear alumnus who took Yoga Club to its golden times and guided us every time and showed us the right path to take over the stage and express their memories and experience. With this, now I would like to invite our Anurag Bhaiya to come up and say few words for us. He is founder of our club. Bhaiya, please.
Good morning, everybody. Happy International Yoga Day to all. Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, and all teachers present here. It has been so many years that we have been having this International Yoga Day celebration in our college, and there was this time when me, Ganeshwar Nath sir, and Gaurahari sir, we all were involved in conducting the International Yoga Day. And I remember that day when it was all alone. Like we were just 2 or 3 people running around the college, and we didn't have a lot of student behind us. But now, when I see so many active students organizing this event, it's beyond something that I ever imagined. So, to start with whatever message that I wanted to give today, I wouldn't like to take much of your time, but a small thing that I would like to share, which I had experienced in my time. When you are part of the yoga club, then all challenges are common. Like you have studies, along with studies, you might have to do yoga. You might have to participate in different things related to the yoga club. So that's a challenge. But the biggest challenge when it comes to yoga, especially in an engineering college, is mostly about when your peers would say, "We are engineers, right? Why do we do yoga? Why? How much does it impact our lives?" Today, I know my corporate life hasn't been that big yet, but still, the limited corporate life that I have, in that I would like to say, if I hadn't been practicing yoga daily, I don't think I would have been able to perform at a level which I am doing today. It's not just about health, but it's also about the way we talk with others. It's also about the way we get impacted by the peers who are present in our team. Not just that, the biggest thing that yoga helps us is by giving us that space in which we think about ourselves. Because once we go into this corporate world, once we go into the even more practical version of life, that's the time when we start to get entangled in the work outside so much that we forget that we are something inside. We start to define ourselves with just the work that we do, and we forget about what we really are. I'm not someone who is just a 9 to 5. I'm not what I do from 9 to 5. It's also something beyond. And when we are happy in our life with our work, that's when we also make our families happy, because it's just by seeing our happiness, they get they get more happiness. So from a psychological, mental, spiritual, and physical perspective, yoga is like the Chinese bamboo grass, which doesn't grow for a long period of time, and you keep watering it. But once it sprouts big. When you start doing yoga, you would not see drastic changes in your life. It's a process. It takes a long time to come forth and to show you results. That's when people start to feel like, okay, it's not working for me, but actually it's doing its work inside. And you would get it when you are exposed to certain things which you were earlier being affected negatively, but now you know that somehow you are calm, somehow you don't get affected much with it. And then you would realize, yeah, this is a process. This is not something that I do just for fun or just for a hobby. And just I would like to, since after a long time I'm coming to this event, so it's just a matter of nostalgia. I cannot forget the way our yoga sir, Suresh Behra sir, used to guide me. We have such a great bonding that even today, almost every weekend, we have a talk on different subjects related to yoga. And he updates me about a lot of things that are going on in our university. And I would just like to share a few things that many of our alumni have taken up yoga professionally as well. So when I was the secretary of the club, Ashrita Patel used to be the assistant secretary of the club, and she is today doing yoga professionally. Similarly, there is Shraddha Gupta ma'am, who has gone to such a level in yoga that today, when International Yoga Day sessions are being held by the Ministry of Health Affairs, she is the one who is conducting it for them. So just I would like to say that don't get disheartened by what your peers would say, because so many people will have so many opinions. But if you have come to do yoga, just believe in the process. The process would do wonders for you. It's just my experience. Thanks for your patient hearing. And in case I said something wrong, please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's a wonderful saying, actually. Nicely spoken by Anurag. Gaurahari sir and the other members of this team, why not we again reorganize this yoga club? I have also heard of about this Behra sir. Is a wonderful man and very supportive and very helping attitude to the people. Students, he has got a strong feeling for the students. And I had a lot of discussion with him. So Gaurahari sir, why not you revitalize this particular yoga club again? Gaurahari sir, if you're there around. Yeah, Ankita, go ahead. I think Gaurahari sir is not there.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Bhaiya, for your kind words.
With a good start, we make happy memories, and with good end, we cherish the moment. So let us take you to the memory lane. So I would request to Samrit, please play the video.
मेरी सेरेनिटी आ जाओ ना तो सही ऐसी मन की सच्ची तुम हमसे तारों की तरह हुई गलती सॉरी हमने गाया तुम क्यों सुनी किसकी मर्जी झूठे अब तो आए जा हमको ले जाए जा अब तो आए जा हमको ले जाए जा हमको ले जाए जा हमको ले जाए जा देखो आने जाने वाले सारे साथ खड़े हैं कभी ना कभी मैंने भी तो ऐसे वैसे ख्वाब देखे हैं हम तो आस पास सास तुम्हें और रात साथ बात करे क्यों ना रह लो ना अब तो आए जा हमको ले जाए जा अब तो आए जा हमको ले जाए जा हमको ले जाए जा हमको ले जाए जा
Since the event has come to the end, I would kindly request Gayatri Didi to come over and give away the vote of thanks. Didi, please.
Thank you, Ankita. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. First and foremost, I would like to thank our special guest Yogi Himanshu ji. Despite of having some technical issues, he made his presence through his video message. And I also express my heartfelt thanks to all the dignitaries for their valuable words of wisdom. We are grateful to our revered faculty advisor, Sir, for his words of encouragement, his kindness, his interest, his hospitality, and his continued support for our club. I thank our coordinator Omkar Bhaiya for his stewardship, support, and commitment for the club and for this occasion. I owe special gratitude to the entire team of ours who has worked so hard to ensure that this occasion becomes a memorable success. My heartfelt thanks to all the great audience out there for their enthusiasm throughout the event. I, Gayatri Padi, on behalf of the entire yoga family, thank you all for your attention. Thanking you all. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Didi, for your blissful words. As we come to the end, we present our special gratitude to each and everyone for their patient hearing. Thank you, everyone. We wish you a very happy International Yoga Day once again. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting. It was an honor.
Thank you.
हेलो हेलो
आज्ञा दीदी।
हाँ अच्छा आद्याश्री